Hello. Welcome back, Connor.
Hello, I'm Connor.
Hi. So today we have our first guest.
Hello.
He's not gonna talk at all.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, you're not allowed.
Okay.
No, we got our guest
Yep.
today. His name's Antonio. I don't know his last name. Please introduce yourself to the 5 people that actually watch us.
Yep.
Hi.
15. That we have 15 subscribers, and at least 2 of them are me, and 1 of them is you, and the other one is.
Hello to everyone who's watching this and is gonna watch this. I'm Antonio, and I'm a good friend of Riley and Connor, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. Alright, so instead of wasting time, let's just jump right into it. Obviously, the first thing that we normally talk about, and I'm turning this light back on. The first thing we always talk about, Wandavision. So,
Obviously.
Connor, this is pretty much your forte area.
So
go.
Wandavision basically gave us mutants. It gave us witchcraft. It gave us hexes, and it gave us the Scarlet Witch for the first time.
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah.
in the entirety of Marvel movies. Nope, give me it. Give me it. Put it down. Put it down. No, stop. Take it from me.
No, fine. I'll put it down. Alright, back to what we were doing.
So basically, it gives us like kind of a history. You know, she's called the Scarlet Witch finally. I feel like the more and more they progress into the show, the more it feels like an MCU movie.
Yeah,
and not a sitcom, because like this. But so people have actually been able to figure it out. So in the Hex, it's 2013 at the moment. So that's really nice.
Yeah, alright.
2013.
Okay, so first, what did you think of the episode? Like, did you notice anything in particular? Or?
I thought it was kind of cool how they went back to her past and stuff.
Yeah. Connor called that. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, the episode's going to be a bunch of flashbacks. I was like, Magneto. But that didn't happen, so.
Oh, that would have been really good if they
Well, we still got one more episode.
I feel like that's who's going to be the big reveal. Because they announced that there is going to be a big reveal.
I also feel like it's going to be Magneto's a good second choice, but I definitely feel like it's going to be Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Just because she's already in the cast listing for Multiverse of Madness. AKA Mom. So
yeah. Also, I forgot to mention our drink this episode is bottled water, and Antonio has blueberry protein water.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
About the Doctor Strange thing, I'm gonna hop on that because I feel like he's one of the few people that I can actually deal with and help with the whole Hex.
He's literally the Sorcerer Supreme.
Right, literally.
Like if Loki drew him to Thor and Thor Ragnarok, a giant reality warping Hex should probably key him in and be like, oh, maybe I should deal with that. I was just like hexed back, or not hexed back, I was just snapped back, but I'm still the Sorcerer Supreme. So
my theory is that Jimmy Woo is gonna save everyone and seal everything.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Woo.
And then after that, he is gonna go back in time and bring Iron Man back. He'll leave Captain America because he's enjoying his time. He's gonna save Black Widow, and then he's just gonna beat Thanos.
And he's gonna be in the next Ant-Man movie.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick.
He probably will be though, because Ant-Man's already been confirmed to have Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
I want a Jimmy Woo show.
Jimmy Woo the show.
There's actually talks. For some reason, there was like these secret talks or some secret paperwork they had for a Jimmy Woo, not like a Jimmy Woo show where he's the main character, but he's like one of the agents or something, and he becomes like there's like this new shield or new sword or something. I don't.
That
really
Agents of Sword they'll probably do.
Well, Secret Invasion is seeming to be more and more like Agents of S.W.O.R.D. that they teased at the end of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which isn't technically necessarily canon anymore. Kevin Feige was like, no. That's because in the final season they go back in time, but but like the final season keeps the season before the final one kept making references to Infinity War.
Yeah.
But they never really show the snap at all. They said there's some disturbance in Wakanda.
Yeah.
And stuff that never really dive too far into it. And then in the final season they're time traveling, kind of like in Avengers Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
And they drop a bunch of Avengers Easter eggs, but then at the end you see Coulson going in his flying car, and you see the Triskelion from Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be there. And it seems like this is a reality where the snap didn't happen, so their time traveling shenanigans made a reality where.
Quick question. I got lost because I was trying to pull up something on my phone real quick to have on the thing.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that Wanda... So, I think that's gonna... So, like I said in the last episode, and I want to reinforce my theory, was... there's a 3-act going into Phase 4.
Oh, yeah.
And there's probably...
There's been a 3-act in WandaVision.
Well, not that. A 3-act in Civil War, where we have...
Do you know what a 3-act is?
A 3-act.
Okay, so the first act, they introduced, like, what's going on, like, the vibe of it. That's what the first 3 episodes of WandaVision was. Yeah. Then they start to, like, implement the problem in, like, Act 2. And then
it becomes a MCU. I kind of wish they would have saved Episode 4 for Episode 6 and had Episode 5.
And then in Act 3, they're
deal with the problem?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much the 3-act.
Cool.
But what I'm thinking is WandaVision is... Because actually the Avengers movie did this. Not first Avengers, but Avengers of Age of Ultron began the threat of what these Infinity Stones can actually do. Mm-hmm. Then you had the Avengers Infinity War, which the threat came.
Yeah.
And they lost. And then you had Avengers Endgame, which is kind of like the third act of the play.
Where they dealt with everything.
Where they had to deal with the problem of Act 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's similar. WandaVision setting up the beginning of the multiverse. Spider-Man No Way Home, which is coming out this Christmas, which I did not think it was coming out. I did not... Or it might be coming out because virus delays.
Let me, speaking of which, just, like, a segue off of that. I'm gonna name off every single upcoming Marvel project that has been announced.
Wait, real quick. Yeah. I wanted this to be the name for Spider-Man 3, but for Spider-Man 4, I really hope they call it, like, Spider-Man Homeless or something.
Okay.
If they do a Spider-Man 4, let's see if someone will let them.
The first time in history.
I'm going to name off every single upcoming Marvel project. The Hawkeye Show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, Venom Let There Be Carnage, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Thor Love and Thunder, Spider-Man Phone Home, which I know the name changed.
The official name is No Way Home because...
But when I made this list, it was still, like, Phone Home. Okay.
From the
and then
slice.
Loki, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Eternals, What If series, Miss Marvel series, She-Hulk, Deadpool 3, Captain Marvel 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Blade Show, Fantastic Four series, Moon Knight series, Secret Invasion, Ironheart, Armor Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, and I Am Groot.
That's how they're gonna make their money back.
I Am Groot.
I Am Groot.
Yeah. Also, okay, so
Ant-Man
I also want...
Did you say that? Ant-Man Quantumania?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I wanted to
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania.
But,
I also wanted to keep the WandaVision segment kind of short, cause...
Yeah, but I'm going to continue. So, and then Spider-Man No Way Home is the transvert... Because if you watch the No Home teaser, when it goes and it looks onto the board and you keep zooming in, it glitches, just like in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So I think and Doctor Strange is going to appear in Spider-Man. No?
Way Home.
Oh, so close to grabbing the ukulele.
And then in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, it'll see the multiverse collapsing in on itself.
It's okay.
And then this will set up Avengers or Marvel or whatever they want to call it, Secret Wars. With Doctor Doom as the main bad because the original Beyonder is
Okay, so, for the people that, hold on.
This just in.
Your mom texted me. Like, that's not even a joke, it's just a thing.
Oh, shoot. She knows where it is. She's been here 50 times.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so, sorry. Back to what we were saying. Where were we? Okay, so, Antonio. For those who don't know, just explain a little about yourself.
My name's Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
People didn't know that.
Nobody
guessed.
If you weren't paying attention. I like Marvel a lot. I'm starting to like DC a little bit more, surprisingly.
That's like his favorite DC. He likes DC.
DC's just great.
Yeah.
I really like anime like Dragon Ball Z and One Punch Man. And
what have you been what are your hobbies at the moment?
Right now going to the gym, track right now. After season's over, I'm gonna be more focused on the gym.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing because I tried track. I didn't really like it in middle school too much. I'm probably gonna do it in high school though.
And I like video games, as most people do. I've been playing Breath of the Wild right now.
You don't. You're talking to two guys that literally became friends because they both like video games.
No, actually.
It was comic books.
Yeah, and we wanted to make a YouTube channel based off of comic books in 5th grade.
But that didn't happen.
That's kind of what this is.
That's literally what this is.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
So it just took a little while.
Yeah, it took almost 5 years.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, give or take. But, anywho, in other related news.
So yeah, pretty much Antonio, like, he's been my workout buddy, I would call it.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah, get out of here, you snob.
I mean, you should.
Yeah.
It's great for you physically, mentally.
Yeah. If not,
I just can't do leg day. But that's it. Because he makes me
a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't.
Because he does wall sits and I can't do wall sits.
It's a personal thing.
He doesn't do wall sits anymore. You're okay.
Maybe I'll come. Okay. But I also can't ride my bike all the way to the gym.
Yeah, which was what I do. But where was I going with this? I was about to ask some. Oh, so pretty much, like, even if you don't like weightlifting, one of the things you need to work it's called the most important muscle, which is your heart. So you got to do cardio.
Yeah.
Bro,
that's if you can do anything, do cardio.
I do cardio sometimes.
Dude, jump roping's the best.
I ride skateboards.
You should get a jump rope.
When I have a helmet. Right now, someone I think stole my helmet, or my brother Ryan took it.
Yeah. So, something I wanted to mention. Sorry, I was forgetting. I should just pull out my list of stuff that I have written down for topics this week. Are either of you two familiar with Daft Punk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they broke up, sadly. After
actually, the only reason I'm
years.
familiar with them is because you told me this a couple days ago.
Up all night to get some,
yeah, I wasn't really familiar with them, but I actually didn't know they broke up. I saw on Instagram that they died. So that was my understanding.
Wait,
they
died?
Okay.
I thought they were just dead.
Around the world, around.
I thought they were like dead.
That sucks. Like, Connor is gonna be in like 50 minutes.
I thought it was one person also.
Oh, right. No, it's 2 people. 2 robots, basically.
It's not Panic at the Disco.
Panic!
Which was a band and then it wasn't.
Oh, segueing into music. This episode is going by really fast. Might need to slow down, maybe go back to some topics, but so
I didn't get to actually finish my. Yeah. Also,
we'll get back to that, but I wanted to bring this up too because we probably should have done this part first, like the interview section. So each of us, we're gonna say 5 songs that we've all been listening to recently. So Connor, you're up first.
Oh Lord.
Chop Suey. King for a Day by Pierce Vale.
Yeah.
Sympathy for the Devil.
Rolling Stones song. It's
really
really
my
good.
favorite band, and it's my favorite song from the favorite band. So it's
I'm
probably
sure you've
my
heard it.
favorite
It's like.
song. I have another one.
If you can only think of 3,
hold on, wait, no. I got it. I just got it.
Alright, while he's looking for that, Antonio, you name your top 5.
Oh, jeez. I don't really have them on the top. I can just pull up my phone.
Oh, God. So, alright, you know what? I'll go first.
This is your big opportunity.
Yeah, you go first.
Alright, so the number 1 song I've been listening to recently is So Far and Running by Raccoon Tour. You probably don't know that.
No,
either of you. Well, he knows that. I actually just played it before you got here. The second song I've been listening to is, well, I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Shoot. What is the name?
Okay, I got mine.
I can go.
Alright, I got mine now.
You're Gonna Go Far, Kid by The Offspring. Self-Esteem by The Offspring. Oh, not recently, like songs that have been stuck in my head and like I've been listening to them all the time. Yeah, let me pull up. Okay,
Alright.
Connor, we're going back to you.
I got this. What's New, Scooby-Doo? Devil Went Down to Georgia. Nothing Else Matters. I'm Not Jesus. And Sympathy for the Devil.
Yeah.
And Chop Suey, but...
Chop Suey. So I guess it's my turn?
Yep.
Jaded by Aerosmith. I've been listening to Really Love by KSI and Craig David. Piano Man by Billy Joel. The Longest Time by Billy Joel, Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD, and what was the last one? Jeez. I don't really have the last one.
Alright, so, back to me. So far in Running by Raccoon Tour, You're Gonna Go Far Kid, Self-Esteem, Sail by AWOL Nation, and, let me find another one. Oh, I removed the song from my liked songs. Whoopsie. And then, what is the other song that I'm gonna go slow so that I can
pad the run
time pad the run time so that I can find the song that I have been listening to a lot. I thought I had this really planned out, but apparently it's not working. The Middle by Jimmy Eat World.
Good job.
In other related news.
Good job, Riley. You did it.
I did it. Yay.
I just looked on your Instagram and like, Jimmy's. Anywho.
So let me look at the list of topics that I have planned out.
Just put it away.
Yep, that really planned out.
Great.
So just stuff that's little reminders to keep us like on track and stuff. So one of the things I want to talk about, I mentioned it when I was listing off all the things, the Hawkeye show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. Hawkeye, most underrated Avenger, deserves a show. Never misses.
Yeah.
He seriously guys never misses. Someone's always just kind of like, it just kind of bounced off. The arrow just kind of bounced off.
Yeah.
He even makes fun of it. And I'm a guy with a bow and arrow.
Oh yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna say about the. Antonio, did you happen to watch the Pokemon Direct?
I do know. I didn't. I mean, I caught some of it. I caught the important stuff.
Okay. So, two
pretty much. Matters.
Yeah, two big, well, three, Connor. Even though two of them are basically the same thing.
Yeah. They're just it's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus!
Yeah, so Gen 4 remakes and open world Pokemon game.
Yeah, it's
pretty great.
So which one are you gonna get?
I'm getting Shining Pearl.
Which one are you gonna get?
Diamond. I like Diamond.
Me too,
more.
Diamond. But
it's kind of a tradition. He gets red, I get blue. He gets gold, I get silver. He gets ruby, I get sapphire. Even though I have both ruby and sapphire.
So he gets the more popular game.
He gets the one that comes first.
Oh, I get.
When they say Diamond and Pearl, red
and
blue.
The more popular game is usually always first.
I got Eevee until once he gets Let's Go Pikachu, the tradition shall continue. Although I got Ultra Moon and Moon at one point as well. Never mind.
All the first games are more popular, except maybe Moon. Moon's more popular than Sun. A lot of
Moon,
people.
Lunala is better than Soul Galeo.
I like Soul Galeo more because I like the whole lion thing, but
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, Pokemon Ultra Moon, this is the first time I ever used a pseudo-legendary on a team, Tyranitar. Called it Rockzilla.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Should name them Kong.
No.
Oh.
No. No.
You know what? You gotta let me do it.
Do what?
For a little bit, you know. That's about it. Oh, yeah.
Dang, you're shredding it. You're the next Eddie Van Halen.
I know, right?
Rest in peace.
Yes, we see a future Dragon Force guitarist in the making.
Alright,
In other related news.
That's how Connor goes from one thing to one thing. So,
in other related news.
So, how have you been liking track?
I mean, I don't really like running. I'm just doing it mainly for conditioning and.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I honestly just prefer going to the gym more. Like
I agree.
I
kind of wish I didn't get myself into it.
I told you to do that.
No. I'm doing it because my friends are doing it, and I like to hang out with my friends.
Oh, so it's social pressure.
Not social pressure. I got my friends to do it, and now I'm only doing it because they're there with me.
I like the treadmill.
Oh, yeah.
The treadmill.
Oh yeah, what I've been doing an hour of cardio each time I go there, so it'll be like 30 minutes volleyball.
Yeah, he was gonna make me like do like this whole run and bike ride thing, but no.
Well, not make you. I asked, oh hey, you want to do it? And he's like, oh yeah,
them.
sure.
I just couldn't do it the day he came because I was waiting for my mom to get home. I thought she was gonna get me a phone. She has not done that yet.
Well, yeah, because he's dropped 2 phones in the lake.
Was it an accident?
Yeah,
First time I was just being an idiot, but the second time
you were also being an idiot.
No,
you went over the edge of the
because
lake.
I was getting irritated with my mom because she said to text her at a specific time, and and then she didn't answer, and I was like. And so every time I thought my phone vibrated, so when I got it out, I had like flipped it open, and then it fell in the lake.
Because he was standing on the edge of the lake, and he went.
No. I was standing on the other side. I wasn't on the other side climbing. I was standing on the other side.
So you weren't being an idiot. You were just being subconsciously an idiot.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's.
I can relate to that.
I'm just like.
So okay. Let's actually.
You should ask him. That entire day, I think I might have had a panic attack the entire time because I get paranoid and I kept looking. I was like, "My mom here? My mom here? She could come here."
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the track again. I know we can't kind of keep going flip flopping between
backtrack.
Topics. Yeah, backtrack. So talking about track. So what event are you running?
I'm doing the 200 meter, the 4x100 relay, and the long jump. So I'm doing 3.
Okay, so which one do you think you're the best at?
200 meter. No, the relay.
Relay. Okay, so who are all running in the 4x4?
I don't.
4x100.
I really don't know. He hasn't announced the teams yet, and I haven't been at school recently.
Yeah.
On an unrelated note.
I wasn't at school Thursday or Friday.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I literally heard my chair. That's how silent it got.
I missed an entire lesson of algebra. I wasn't that far behind. I barely did anything, apparently.
Oh, I'm really hungry. Like, I haven't really had much today. Okay, Antonio, do you track your calories?
I should.
Yeah.
But I do not
because that's the best way, like, you can bulk up or, like, cut your weight.
Yeah, personally.
That's the only thing you really need to do.
I'm actually, after track season...
Hi, Connor.
After track season, I'm going to start taking creatine. Which I'm really excited for.
It's like gym people's coffee before a workout.
Oh,
so it's not caffeine.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of caffeine in creatine.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
There's a lot of caffeine in creatine.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Take enough caffeine to kill a baby elephant, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
You get on a caffeine. I've been on a caffeine high. You get on a caffeine high and you start to like sweat and stuff, and it's bad.
Then you drink.
And then, you get like a bad, and then afterwards you get like a really bad headache.
Oh, I thought a caffeine high was something else where you drink 3 cups of my really strong coffee, and then you go through the house and clean up, and then
exactly what it is.
And then you write a bunch of songs.
Because they inject you with because they inject the baby elephant with caffeine, and she goes on caffeine high.
Oh well, for me, I thought it was I get really.
Well, it's basically the same thing. You're saying the same thing because coffee is jacked with caffeine. They jacked her with caffeine. You drink 3 cups of black coffee straight up, and, you're gonna get a caffeine high. Yeah. That was the first time I ever had like an espresso. Espresso.
Good, you said it right. Okay, wait. Espresso Patron.
And I had a caffeine high.
So you only had 1 shot of espresso?
No, it was like 2 or 3.
Wow.
I've had 4 shots of espresso.
What a cool guy.
Espresso. I said espresso.
For that, you gotta listen to some ukulele.
Can you
jams.
play? Do you have a request?
Sure.
Can you play Uptown Girl?
Uptown Girl. I don't really know. You know what? While we're doing this, you guys go on a tangent.
Geez. Well, I can't go on the thing I normally talk about till 10 minutes.
Till like the last 10 minutes, and then
we continue talking about the upcoming shows and Pokemon and
Yes. Wait, I have a few more questions about. Okay, so we were talking about creatine, and then you said after track season. Yes. And then you were gonna say something else, right?
Nope. I'm just gonna take creatine, and I don't really track my calories. I just.
That's the best thing to do.
I just eat big portions.
Yeah, but. Ideally, like, track your calories, that way you can, like, bulk up.
Right.
I always track my calories every day. Like, even if sometimes I go over, Like right now, I can look up MyFitnessPal because that's the best thing I use.
Is that an app?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
get MyFitnessPal, and then you can literally scan the barcodes, and then it like calculates how many calories you have.
That is very cool.
I eat a lot, so I'm guessing a lot of calories.
But right now, like, they can tell you.
I seem to be doing fine. I don't think I'm eating too many. Like, I'm a twig.
But they show you how many calories you should eat a day, and then like you can like automatically put like, oh, I want to lose 1 pound a week or 2 pounds a week, or I want to gain a pound, or I want to gain 2 pounds a week.
Yeah.
So right now I have mine at 1850 or 1,850 to lose 2 pounds a week, and then right now I have 1,400 left, and I'm really hungry right now because I only had lunch.
I had a chicken sandwich today for lunch.
Oh, I also had a chicken sandwich. So yeah,
So no
download
punnies,
MyFitnessPal.
I already did.
That was fast.
I
And then while we're doing this, you can actually look that up.
So
Like set everything up. I'll help you set it up and stuff.
Anywho.
Yep. So
In
you
more
guys
related
go on a
news.
conversation about
So,
that.
What were we talking about?
Do you want to talk about Pokemon?
Sure, we'll do that one first. Me and Riley actually got into an argument the other day about the graphics, because when they showed off the Gen 4 remakes, they showed off the graphics, and my main complaint, I'm actually a defender, and I wish Pokemon would go back to a more simplistic 2D style.
No, I agree with that.
That's not 2D. It looks like a Play-Doh commercial to me.
Yeah, but look, that's the first trailer. The
And
game always looks terrible in the first trailer.
At the last second of the trailer, the graphics switched, so I don't know if that's hope.
Well, yeah, because I think they're going more. I think because they said it was a faithful recreation, and all I'm expecting them to do is add fairy type Pokemon. I'm not expecting them to add any other.
I hope they add Mega Evolutions. I'd love
maybe Mega Evolutions. I don't think Dynamaxing.
No. I really hope they don't.
Because mainly because of how it looks, mainly because how the battles seem to look. They seem to look more like a 3DS game.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. My favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Ultra Sun, which is on the 3DS.
It's a good game.
It's a much harder. It's one of the more recent games that are actually pretty challenging. Like when I got to the Ultra Necrozma battle at the end, I was very surprised I got it on my first try, because I was like, last time I played this game, I didn't even beat it because I had lost my copy of Ultra Sun before I got Ultra Moon. It was also sucky because I had a shiny Tapu Koko, shiny Hoopa, both level 100.
How long did you reset for the Tapu Koko?
No. I got it through a Wonder Trade.
Oh, okay.
I think because it was around the Christmas time, so some streamers will do Wonder Trade Christmas giveaways, and if you so happen to get it, and me and Riley I think both got a shiny Hoopa from the same guy because it had the same user, it had the same original trainer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Really nice. But so they're I'm a defender because I wish Pokemon would go to a more 2D style, because that's not what I play Pokemon games for anymore, is the graphics. And also I made a defender is a lot of people think Pokemon Sword and Shield look like crap.
Oh, I love Sword and Shield.
Yeah, they look so nice.
But
in the first trailer, because of a tree, they didn't look as good as they did in Breath of the Wild.
To be fair, it did look like in an N64 game.
True, but then they got better, and I think they
still look like an N64.
But it's a tree. It's a tree.
Brilliant Diamonds.
Trees are very important. Not really to
really.
me.
You get
Yeah,
berries.
I really don't
and even
care.
those don't look like the trees you're walking around.
Yeah, really, I don't care about the trees. I care about
how the character models
really...
and Pokemon look like. That's what I care about.
Right, and the character models are like goofy.
They look cute. They look like Animal Crossing.
Okay, I wouldn't be.
They look like Toon Link.
Okay,
kinda.
I wouldn't mind
and
the
Wind Waker's
overworld.
one of the best games ever. So.
But for me, the main gripe I have with the graphics so far is the battle. I hate the way the battle looks.
The Lucario animation looked really cool. Where
the animations and the Pokemon look fine, but the trainer sprite and the background behind it.
Well, I think that's because
awful.
they said it was a faithful recreation, so they're trying to make it look. I think with the other remakes they've done besides Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, is that they were. I don't think they were too faithful to the source material.
I love Heart Gold.
And I think so. What they're trying to do with the Gen 4 remakes is they're giving you the remastered Diamond and Pearl, and then with Legends Arceus you're getting your graphics Gen 4 remake.
Right.
Which Legends Arceus, I was like,
it's like Breath of the Wild. It's so cool.
It looks nice, and a lot of people are like, oh, the graphics doesn't look that great in Legends Arceus either. It's like, yeah, well, that's a bigger game than Diamond and Pearl remakes are.
The graphics look amazing in Legends.
So far. It's probably going to get better from there, because this is just it says it's going to be releasing early next year.
And my favorite starter Pokemon is one of the options, Cyndaquil. It's
one of my favorite. Rowlet's one of them, too.
Yeah.
I like how they're going from regions that don't really get much love anymore.
Is Oshawott the other one?
Yeah, Oshawott.
Oh, okay.
Gen 5 doesn't get a lot of love. Gen 2, really any. And
Gen 2 is my favorite.
Gen 2 is really a really generation. I think a lot of people just get put off because... I don't know. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver is why Gen 2 is loved, because in the original Gen 2 games wasn't the best.
Oh, I love Crystal. Crystal's my favorite game.
Well, Crystal, it got good. I think after Pokemon Crystal, the Pokemon people realized that, like...
People love their games. And
people love their games. The only thing wrong with Crystal is they don't have Mareep in it.
Yeah.
Why that one?
I know, it's weird. Mareep...
It's Mareep. Like, everyone used an Ampharos because it was an early electric-type Pokemon. You could get it before the first flying-type gym leader.
Well, I'm kind of glad they did that because they got me to use Lantern.
Yeah.
And he's an amazing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, mine was, at least. Yeah.
Well, I didn't use... I think on my team, I actually... Because when I play a Pokemon game first time, I'm not really caring about if I have type, like, variety. I just go, oh, Crobat, oh, Togetic. I like them both, so I'm going to put them on the team. And have Togetic punch people and have Zubat fly.
I literally cannot have any Pokemon of the same type on the team. Like
on my Ultra Moon team, I had a Lycanroc and I had Tyranitar.
Oh, Lycanroc's my favorite rock Pokemon. Well, my third favorite Pokemon. I love Lycanroc. Cool.
Yeah, I got the Midnight form. Mainly I was doing just a random if it got to level 26 at night, I would do Midnight. If I got level 26 in day. And it didn't have I wanted Dusk, but it doesn't have the ability it needs to be able to evolve into the Dusk type.
I know, I was so mad.
And it was like, but why? And why isn't this a Dark type? And I was like, and why isn't this a Dark type?
Yeah.
And why isn't the other one a Fairy type or some other type? Because it looked like it could have been like a
Rock Fighting.
Rock Fighting or Rock... Yeah, or I was going to go Fairy Dark and then have the middle one be Fighting, maybe.
Yeah.
Because Fairy beats Dark, Dark beats Fighting, and Dark...
Yeah, I like it when evolutions
I'll
beat each
be
other.
right
it's
back,
cool.
my friends.
What? What are you doing?
Hit the mic. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
But
back to, back to the point at hand.
Back to Riley's death.
I think... Oh, and there was also talk about the Legends Arceus doing a new battle mechanic where it's not turn-based anymore.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
It's more based on how fast your Pokemon is, so it's more like the anime. When I was watching it,
I wanted to be like the anime.
It seemed more like the anime where you're like, oh, it depends on how fast... Actually, because normally, your Pokemon goes first depending on its speed in the games.
Right.
But, in this one, it looks like, oh, if your Pokemon is faster, you get to attack more often.
Yeah, it's kind of like Breath of the Wild, how if you fight an enemy with a club, you're not gonna... And you have a sword, you're gonna hit him first. But, if he has a sword and you have, an axe... He's gonna probably hit you first.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
And what, Final Fantasy?
No, Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah. In Breath of the Wild, I actually haven't gotten very far because I accidentally threw my sword off of a cliff. And now all I have is a skeleton hand.
I just got the Master Sword today, actually.
I'm not over at my grandma's enough to actually go and play with my Switch. Because I was playing Pokemon Sword the last Shield. I mean, not Sword, I don't play Sword, I play Shield.
Yeah.
And, I chose Square Bunny, and I got him into a Reboot.
Oh, Square Bunny's really cool.
Yeah, the only reason I chose him and not Sobble was because Reboot looks like he's wearing a hoodie, and I always wear a hoodie.
Yeah. I picked Rillaboom.
So did Riley.
I only picked Water type once, and that was Oshawott. That's the only time I ever picked a Water type.
The Samurot's so cool. The promise was a Samurai Water type, and we got Samurott, which is still fine.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been way cooler, I agree.
I feel like if he would have been is he a fighting type? Or is he just Water type?
He's just Water, I believe.
He's just Water? Oh, that sucks, because I wish he was, a different... Because the firefighting...
Yeah. The
firefighting pandemic started...
With Blaziken.
A lot of people, were fine, oh, okay, so it's another, Chimchar's fine. But when they got to Ember, I think people were like... Can we get a different one? And then when they got to Fennekin, everyone hated it because it looked weird with the ear hair. And I was like, I like Fennekin. I think it's the best starter for the region because it just has the best type advantages throughout the game.
I picked Chespin because I like Chestnut a lot.
Yo, Chespin though, he's pretty cool.
Quilladin is like...
But Greninja.
Yeah, I mean,
no
one can hate on him.
Yeah, no one can, but I do think he's a bit overused.
He's very overused.
Like, he's just like, I get it, it's Greninja, we
also,
get it, right.
side note, I know a lot about Pokemon, but I don't feel like interrupting the conversation, so I'm just gonna like sit back a little bit, take a sip of my little bit of coffee I have left from today,
and then when we're done, you'll be like, "All right, let me tell you how I rock."
Let me tell you how I eat rocks.
Be like I am when someone's talking about the Zack Snyder cut, and they're just like, "All right, let me tell how you're actually wrong, okay?" let me tell you about how Ben Affleck Batman isn't as bad as you think. We'll get to that later though.
The next Pokemon. I mean, the next region,
Gen?
the next like new region, like
Gen.
Yeah, next new gen. Yeah,
Gen.
I thought you said gym. I was like, what?
The next Pokemon gym. Let's do it.
Wait, but really, the next set of starters, I really want a fire electric starter. I feel like that'd be sick.
That was Cinderace gonna be because he's all like running and soccer. He could have had like a electro ball kick instead of a fireball kick.
And I want a grass. Oh wait, we already had a grass flying.
We could have a grass rock. Like, if we were to give the Gen 8 starters another typing, I'd go grass rock, fire electric, and then water poison.
Water poison would be
because
cool.
He's like a sniper. When you Gigantamask him, he's like a sniper with like a poison dart thing, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah. I did not like Inteleon.
Although, yeah, he looked weird. I'm I'm grateful I went with Reboot because he looked weird.
It's just his
He tried to be a James Bond, but like failed.
But lanky and weird with fins everywhere.
Yeah.
Not everywhere, but you know what I mean.
And it's like, what do you could have been like a sea monster from Ireland and you would have still been on theme.
Right, yeah, that would have been sick, like Nessie.
Yeah.
Imagine, that'd be cool.
So on the Pokemon topic, you guys know Original 151, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
So he has like these two shirts out, or a shirt and a hoodie out.
Mm-hmm.
The hoodie's way too expensive for me, and I'm not gonna get it right now. But the shirt, I'm probably gonna get it. It's like a called like this thing. Hello. So sorry about that. The audio kind of cut out. Not sure why. This is why we have it on the big screen. I don't know. I just thought of Simpson.
He was talking about the shirt he was thinking of buying.
The original 151 shirt.
It's pretty cool. It just says it's pretty simplistic actually.
Original.
Yeah, very original.
But I've been wanting to get some merch by him because he's my favorite YouTuber pretty much. Like that's kind of where I got the inspiration to do the podcast from his podcast.
Sunday Sauce. Yeah, I saw that he did something on the Instagram.
Oh yeah, he actually responded to our story on Instagram.
You just knocked the mic.
I know, I didn't mean to, but I did.
It was really cool. I went to see and I was like, oh wait, what is this?
Oh yeah, he literally just put a fire emoji like, hey, big fan, and then he said, and that was that. And also, Philion also looked at the thing, but he didn't say anything. He just saw it and like, cool. Yeah. Anyway, also next episode we're gonna have a camera.
Yeah.
A webcam. Thank you, Antonio, and your mom.
Yeah.
That's big not a joke, even though it sounds like a joke. When they're like, hey, your mom.
Also, this guy named...
literally my mom.
This guy named Daniel, what's his face in the comments of a previous episode. Just because you commented on one of our comedy did not mean it was my comedy. Which means you will comment on my comedy and I will stop this joke. I don't want to make this go on any longer, but I will. And I will go until we could have 100,000 subscribers and I will still be doing this joke if nobody comments on my comedy. So just do it. Please.
He's very passionate about this.
It's all I have left.
Connor, I have good news for you. I talked to Daniel the other day and he said he didn't really know you that well, but he still listened to you and he said, oh, I commented on his comedy. And
yeah, but then
like,
he put under, he said, not Riley, not you.
Or, no, he said Riley, not you.
Does that mean he was talking about not you, Riley?
Not to be mean, but he's not good at typing. He doesn't have the best grammar on typing.
Okay, so he might have just meant not you, Riley, because he knows that you're the one who looks at it, not me. You might know that.
So yeah, he commented on your comedy.
Well, then the joke ends. Never mind, Daniel. Never mind.
I'm not sure. It could have been Daniel. You might need to clarify. You're going to be watching.
Down in the comments
also, we're kind of recording this late. We're recording this on Tuesday. The day it's going to go up because we're going to maintain Tuesday. No matter what time it comes up, I swear we will maintain it Tuesday. No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Though ideally we'd like to record on Saturdays because that's Wandavision fresher and stuff. Anywho.
Yeah, because I'm kind of a little fuzzy on the whole Wandavision thing. This episode, I still remember most of it. I remember all of it, actually. But I just kind of gets around, like... The main thing I actually had a problem with the episode is there was no Monica Rambeau or Pietro. Yeah. And it was... I think that was for the best, but I would have liked to see, like, at the end, like, the White Vision was pretty cool. Because Paul Bettany wasn't in the episode until White Vision. So that was pretty nice.
Well, yeah. Well, I think what they're gonna do, they're gonna, like... did you see the, like, still image they put up for WandaVision, episode 9? It's like Wicked, Speed, Vision,
oh,
and
yeah,
Wanda.
them all going into, like, a fighting pose.
Incredibles, but with live action.
Or Fantastic Four, because there's 4 of them. Fans 4 stick.
Yep.
Fans
also,
4 stick, anybody?
Connor, I just realized... Whenever we set the camera up for next episode, you're going to have to be, like, right there so that the camera can actually see you. Or I could have it...
Like...
Up there,
we'll figure it out. Like...
No, I don't know if that would work, but...
No, that could actually work. I'm just looking around at areas I could put the camera. Camera?
Comrade.
Yes, comrade. No, comrade. We're going to... I just remember the scene from Red Son Superman. No, I'm actually going to get into that on my rant. That's in 10 minutes. Look forward to Connor's 10-minute rant. Connor's last rant, I'm going to call it. Connor's last rant.
Well, we'll do it at 45 minutes, because...
Give me 15 minutes? Thank you.
No, you're not getting 15 minutes. You only get 10 minutes, and then we're cutting it right at 10 minutes. I don't care if you're going on about something and you're right in the middle of it.
Well, this time it's actually not about the Zack Snyder cut, so look forward to it.
Okay. But for this moment, we're going to give the floor to Antonio to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just...
upcoming shows.
Wait. Stop talking for a second.
Uh-oh. Okay, this might have some technical difficulties.
And we're back again. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the
episode.
Audacity. This might happen, like, one more time. We got, like, 15, 20 minutes, or not even...
left. You know what we're talking about.
Okay, so back to what we were doing. Antonio, talk about what you were saying. You said upcoming shows.
Yeah, I just want to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm really excited for that.
That's gonna be really awesome.
Because Captain America's my favorite superhero, and those are like his.
My favorite.
His homies. So.
Probably Wolverine, maybe.
Batman.
Wolverine? I didn't hear that.
What?
When you listed off the names, I didn't hear Wolverine.
He's not. No, I'm talking about my favorite superhero in general.
Oh, I was like, is there a Wolverine
Jack
show?
Black
that
Wolverine,
would be
come
awesome.
on.
Jack Black Wolverine.
Jack Black. You just got to go to the gym. Come on, Jack Black. You can do it. I'll come. If you can pay for my plane fares to go up to you, I'll actually work out with you. Not really.
I'd love to work out with you,
Jack Black. You will be Wolverine.
Punk Black tried to destroy the metal.
What's wrong with Hugh Jackman?
He doesn't want to do it anymore. He said he's done.
Oh, dang.
Sadly. Although, if Hugh Jackman, you want to come back, I won't be mad either, but Jack Black. Come on. Jack Black.
Alright, so what did you want to talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Nothing much. I'm just excited for it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Who do you think is going to get the shield?
Well, Falcon has it.
Bucky.
Falcon has it right now. I mean, I feel like he would give it to Bucky. That's like that's what the right thing would to be.
Also, look at his wings in the trailer. Those things already work as a shield. He doesn't need a shield. Look at his wings.
He's just like overcompensating 3 shields.
Yeah, like
I think
they all love the shields.
He's gonna mold it into a helmet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But you have never thought about this.
I just went through like a bunch of theories on how it's gonna work, but
Falcon and Winter Soldier really seems more like a grounded MCU movie.
Yeah.
More than a.
Yeah, even the trailer was like a movie.
It was more what you would expect from a Captain America movie. WandaVision was just an oddball, like, oh wait, why is that black and white again? Like you were always second guessing yourself throughout the entire show.
I enjoyed the sitcom part.
Yeah,
I love sitcoms.
I'll be right back one more time. Sorry.
Move
your feet away. I'm
making
sorry.
So many disturbances with the mic.
Me too. You just go on what you want to talk about.
So what is he doing? I don't know. He's being very unprofessional right now. First time having a guest and he's being unprofessional. And he gets on to me about not doing the... Like, originally it was my job to do the Instagram thing.
And he said he just took over.
Well, he also knows that I don't do very much on Instagram. Ever. Like, if you see, I think my last post was, like, last month. Not even 2 months. Maybe November. I don't know.
November, nice.
Because I don't really use it. But, anywho, back to Falcon Winter Soldier, like you wanted to talk about. I'm really excited because it seems more like it's very grounded. It's very...
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's going to be dealing with the multiverse. It seems more like it's going to be dealing with...
It's just going to be an action movie, and I enjoy that.
An action movie that's going to be placed in, maybe a 12-hour movie and about between 9 episodes.
Yeah. I hope it gets a second season. I mean, I hope every Disney show...
Well, you see, because it feels more like they're movies. Because they're trying to make it more of a movie, just a long movie with 9 episodes, So it feels like it's more of a movie. And so I don't know if they do a season 2. Probably not in Phase 4, but I could see maybe Phase 5, Phase 6. I don't... If the MCU does go into a Phase 6, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah,
because there's only...
Alright, I'm back, and we gotta kind of wrap this up soon. My grandpa's gonna be here soon, but we're gonna try to work through the noise that he's gonna make. He's gonna cut his hair and do stuff, so...
Oh, wow. The one day
but he's gonna do it outside.
He's cutting his hair.
Dang, you're gonna keep out your own
motion detected at the front door. Okay, so, Connor, 10-minute rant. Let me start the timer. Hold up, you don't get to start until I start it.
Alright. This is actually...
Wait, before you talk about Red Sun, I have a Red Sun Batman pop.
Well, that's what I'm gonna get to. This is actually...
It's a Russian Batman.
3,
it looks sick.
2, 1.
So before the MCU, before the DCEU, before Boys on Amazon came out, there was one Saturday morning cartoon, a line of Saturday morning cartoon shows that were all interconnected on WB Kids. This was called the DC animated universe, or the DCAU. This universe culminated with shows and comics under the title of Batman the Animated Series.
And your 10 minutes are up.
Oh, screw you.
I'm joking. That was only 30 seconds.
Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond.
Oh, yeah.
The Zeta Project, Static Shock, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited.
Justice League is so
And
good.
this was the first time, and this universe ended before Iron Man came out. So this was before the MCU. This was before Zack Snyder was like, hey, let's make Superman kind of dark and gritty. Alright, cool. So, and it had, and you think of these shows, you might think, oh, they're probably just kids' Saturday morning cartoons. And it's like, no, these shows are they stand the test of time because they actually told stories and didn't think kids were idiots. Like, there was some episodes where they... Like Justice League and Justice League Unlimited were less kid shows and more adult shows. Like, they straight up just show Green Lantern and Hawk Girl in bed together. Like, it was.
Well.
And they showed blood and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it was.
Is Unlimited the one with the blue guy that had electric rods and stuff?
You're talking about Beetle? Blue Beetle?
No.
Black Lightning?
No.
Static Shock? No. Unlimited
there was one
the
cartoon with the yellow Flash, not Reverse Flash, but there was a Flash. There was the blue electric guy. There was Martian Manhunter. I remember watching it when I was a kid.
Blue electric guy's
Beetle. You mean Young Justice?
Young Justice. That's the
the one with Beetle in it.
That's not part of the DCAU. That actually takes place on Earth 15.
Nightwing.
No idea.
Yeah, it's very complex with their multiverses, but they made this. Bruce Timm, and all these other guys. They worked on Batman animated series. You actually might know a couple of the voice actors who played Mark Hamill for the Joker.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy for Batman, which he plays almost like Batman. Like, he voices Batman over Arkham games, Injustice games, a lot of the animated movies. He still does it. He even played a live action version of it in the Crisis on Infinite Earths for the CW, which will be another rant I probably go on explaining why that's better than Endgame. Yeah. But, it wouldn't...
Hold up.
It's not better than Endgame.
Alright. I have no idea what you said, but you said something about the CW universe being better than Endgame?
Let me finish. So,
Supergirl.
So DCAU culminated, and it all was a connecting universe, and it all tied into one continuity. And this continuity is very weird, but it kind of goes like this. So there's a kind of a linear timeline, you can basically say it, and it all begins in the Batman the Animated Series. This was supposed to be an extension of the Tim Burton Batman movie. That's why it kind of feels like it a lot. Like, the Batmobile is modeled almost directly off of it.
Yeah.
And the darker tone of Batman in general was modeled off of Batman in 1989.
Yeah.
This only coming out a couple years later in the 90s. That's why I said when, like you would get up on Saturday morning to watch these cartoons. I think I remember when I was 5 and I would get up on Saturday mornings and watch reruns. But, and no other, DC has never gotten close to something this good. DC has never gone close to something this good. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Because it was like, because DCEU, you would think, oh, maybe they just go back to the simple formula they had. They start out with a movie, then they go to another one, but they messed it up. And, Zack Snyder has to come in and fix it. But the DCAU, it's really good. And it comes over comics and stuff, and there's a lot of debate on which is canon, what's not canon, what is canon, and just a lot of stuff like that. And I wanted to talk about it today.
Who is canon?
So I'm going to start with the Batman the Animated Series.
You got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left.
Oh, alright. Well, that's fine.
Hey! Tisk, tisk. Alright. We'll leave it in, but just remember.
What did he say?
What the hell?
2 times?!
Delete a minute.
Delete a minute.
Just delete it.
Nope. 2 minutes knocked off. I'm joking.
No.
Keep going. Oh, nope. Whoops, I accidentally stopped the timer. Keep going.
So, and it was great. And I love it a lot. I love Kevin Conroy as Batman. I love Mark Hamill as it. And there was a bunch of different interconnecting, and there are still, the Batman Beyond is one of the best things ever.
Yeah. Because
the studio execs wanted, hey, can we get Batman as a teenager? And they were like, wait, what? That's not gonna... No. That's not how that works. You can't have Batman as a teenager if he doesn't become Batman until he's an adult. And so they thought was, well, what if we have it in the future, and we have Batman as a teenager, but we have a different guy. And Batman Beyond is really critical because the final episode of the DCAU, or one of the final episodes, was called Epilogue. And it tied up all the loose ends. From Batman Beyond, from Justice League Unlimited, all of the shows. And it basically said that this Terry McGinnis, this guy we did not think was Bruce Wayne's son, it would have been really but it's cool because he is. He's found out that he is Bruce Wayne's son.
Yeah, experimentally.
Yeah, he was an experimental, they injected his dad in with some weird chemicals that, did a weird thing to his DNA, and then he impregnated his wife, who then had a kid that had Bruce Wayne's DNA.
Yeah.
And
that's pretty crazy, dude.
It was all part to try because they can recreate Superman.
They
can recreate Martian Manhunter.
Right.
But Batman's just a human. He has no powers, but they need to recreate his intellect. And it's not just training a kid. They need to recreate Batman. So, yeah.
I kind of like how they made him not super smart. He didn't really inherit the brains of Batman.
He inherited what Batman stood for.
Yeah, and his great genetics.
Stop.
What?
Is it recording fine?
It looks like it.
Alright, it was frozen for a second. I just want to make sure. Alright, continue.
Give him an extra 30 seconds.
No, I stopped the timer.
And it all culminates with that, and it all, kind of ends on a really nice note because, Batman Beyond was the final point in the timeline we had up to. Yeah. And to see, because an actual finale, because the finale we got from Batman Beyond was kind of a little weird, because it was going, I think the plan was they were going to give it another season after its second season, but then it got scrapped for Justice League. I think is what the problem was, so they ended up being like, no, we'll just, and then Justice League Unlimited, they said, because they had this scrapped movie idea for, they were going to make Terry McGinnis a Batman clone, and they had this idea for a movie, they got it scrapped because Return of the Joker didn't do so well, and all of that happened, but, so they said Epilogue, they made everything clear. They wrapped up the Cadmus arc they were doing with the clone superheroes and all that stuff, and everything was just wrapped up in a nice little bow. That's it.
Bows are nice.
And I don't know, and for people that are listening to this, I'm not trying to spoil too much about the epilogue. I'm just trying to spoil that because I think it's more common knowledge now.
You dare spoil something that's been out for almost 15, 20 years?
That came out in 2006, so...
Almost 15 years.
Yeah.
Wait, 15 years ago, 15 years ago this year.
Yes, sir.
How rude.
How rude.
So,
rude.
So if you guys want a recommendation, if you go watch something because you can't find it, get HBO Max and just watch Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Static Shock, Batman Beyond, the Zeta Project, Justice League Unlimited, Justice League The Fatal Five. And that's it. That's all.
Oh, so your rant's over?
Yes.
Wow. You have 1 minute 39 seconds, 0.2 seconds left.
Oh, and also if you want to watch it, you guys can see why Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill are normally the reason why. This is most of the time people say, oh, that's Kevin Conroy should voice Batman. Or Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill should just do live-action Batman. They should do a live-action Batman Beyond with Kevin Conroy as Old Man Bruce Wayne.
That'd be cool.
And Mark Hamill. They should do a Batman Beyond Return of the Joker live-action with Mark Hamill as Joker and Batman as Kevin Conroy.
I don't know how Mark Hamill would do as a live-action Joker. I mean, I know his...
He can do it.
He'd be awesome.
They just make him a bit more wide. And we'll have him, like, throwing around the lightsaber.
Less wide.
Anyway, you have a minute exactly left.
Well, I don't like when you're putting me on a timer. I feel a bit
minute left.
Rant about that.
But, you know...
Rant about that?
Just go watch them. Just go watch them, and next week I'll be going on a rant about probably one of my favorite cinematic universes, because they actually did, then DC got their heads straight after the flop that was Justice League, and we'll talk about the DC MAU. DC animated movie, the DC movie animated universe, which is a different continuity.
Wait, is it AMU or MAU? Or
DC, no,
is
it's
it
DC.
MAU or MAU?
It's DC animated movie universe, so it's DC AMU.
Dukmao.
Gmao.
Yeah.
Dukmao.
Dukmao. Alright, anything else?
No, just go watch them.
15 seconds.
Go watch them.
Just keep saying that.
Yeah.
Go just comment on my comedy as well. Riley, can you give me your ukulele real quick?
No.
Can you give me that over there then?
No.
Riley, I need that.
No.
Right. Can you give it to me, Antonio?
No. And it's over.
Give it to me.
No. Antonio, so it's the end of the episode, so Antonio, now the tradition, we shall start with, we allow you to kill Connor. This is our tradition, so kill him in any way you see necessary.
Alright, I gotta plan. I gotta think about it.
Alright, so, you know what?
Oh wait, I know exactly how I can kill him.
Alright, perfect.
I'm gonna look up...
No. What are you... Oh, you're gonna look up the method on how to... Alright.
No. Something different. It's gonna be people complaining about how bad animated DC... How bad animated shows are for DC.
Oh, wow, that's all you had to say.
Even if I don't even agree with it.
Huh.
Yeah. Why?
Hit his head on the way down, too. Anyway, so, say what you want to the people.
Hi. Rest in peace, Connor.
Wait. I say hello, goodbye. Anyway, goodbye. Connor will be over there. Goodbye. I like to stretch this out to make Connor lie on the floor a little bit longer. I'm surprised. I don't think he knows that, but.
Well, with the camera, they're gonna see what's up.
Oh yeah. They're gonna see what's up next time.
Who's down?
Or who's up, who's down. I'll be up, he'll be down.
Everyone's around.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, so how much longer is the track season?
I don't know. Like 3 weeks, maybe.
3 weeks. All right. How many track meets are they gonna have?
3, just like volleyball games.
All right. Cool. Anyway, so I think we'll wrap it up here. It's exactly 6:01 p.m. So I say I'll upload this at around 9:30 tonight. So we'll be on the lookout in 3 hours. Though.
How are they gonna know? Shh.
Don't ask questions, Antonio. All right. How much longer should we make Connor on the floor? Wait. All right. Moment of silence.
Wait, can we do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Oh yeah. You're right.
Everyone stand except Connor.
Yeah. You stay down there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moment of silence.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated.
Alright, anything else you want to
add? Not really. I just had a great time.
Yeah, awesome. We'll definitely have you on again. Next week we're gonna have another guest, and then the one after that we're gonna have another guest. So you're gonna get 3 back-to-back episodes with another guest. Also, I took over the Instagram because Connor didn't really know how to do it right.
I mean, you guys probably already saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally a post of his pants on the floor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, we need to help Connor out.
No. Alright,
How's the weather?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was raining a little bit.
Yeah, it was pretty heavy for like a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, dang.
Just out of curiosity, how long have you had your yellow Corvette hat?
My mom got it for working on test track.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after she finished her project, she got the Corvette hat.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And then I started wearing it.
Wow. Yeah, so
she actually wouldn't let me wear it. She was
really?
like, you can't wear this. And then after like maybe 3 months, she was like, I'm like, Mom, can you please wear your hat? She's like, sure.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up now. I'll see you people later.